Hello folks, welcome to episode 11 of our Stationeers Let's Play. So I've been busy, I've sorted out the lights, in the sense that I've discovered that putting a light on the ceiling is a lot better than putting it elsewhere. Like you! And you. These are a bit pointless, those ones. Well, once you've got one on the ceiling, it's actually very bright indeed. This one, I might actually put this in on the ceiling in the next episode, in fact. In fact, I know I will. I've already recorded this episode and the next episode once, but this episode I deleted the footage to make space for episode 12. It was very ironic. But it doesn't mean that in this episode I'm basically going to recreate that, just so we're like where we should be in time for the next episode, if that makes sense. So what I did is two things in this episode. First of all, I set up an automation system, so we've actually got a way of putting in all that. We can fill our arc furnace from indoors. This is something someone suggested in the comments. The arc furnace is currently outside, as we know, just kind of like there-ish. But if you set up a load of chutes and bung in a bin here, you can actually put things into the bin, and they'll go into the furnace and then come back out again, all fully automated. It's a whole thing. So let's we'll start. First of all, let's actually be getting some chutes made. The second thing we want to do is set up some logic circuit, a very, very basic logic circuit that will enable us to actually switch our lights on and off as one, if that makes sense. We'll put a switch here and a little bit of logic circuitry here, connect that up to the grid, and then every time you press the switch, like when you come in from outside, it'll turn on all the lights, and then when you go out again you can switch them all off at once, and then you'll save electricity in a really sort of convenient sort of way. So we'll be doing a sort of like a mixture of that throughout the entire episode. Let's get our chutes on the go. Actually, what am I looking for? What's it come under? So I've already done this once, so I should know. Construction kit chutes. There we go. I'm going to need a lot of these. So let's see, what's the iron situation like? Where's all the iron these days? There's a lot of it in there. So let's get all this out. Oh, bloody hell, yeah, the chutes are a bit mad. So they'll flap about all over the place. I've got some iron sheets in there. Probably shouldn't have them in there. Let's put them in there. So I'll keep on churning these out. I need about, I'm guessing about 20. I can't remember how much I really should be using. But, yeah, whatever. And so, to actually do this, have I got my thing closed? I have now. We are going to have to suck all the air out of the base into the thing again. So, set inward, switch that on. So all the air will go into there. We'll also have to switch it for that one, so we can fill it up. And then we're going to punch this. God damn it! This is flopping all over the place. We're going to punch a hole in this wall just here, and then we can run some chutes through it. To actually get it all sorted in the first place, well, we may as well have a look. Where's the bin? There it is. So if we put a bin kind of here-ish, the chutes will go through that wall out there, and then it'll come back in again, and it'll all be grand. Now, I don't actually, yeah, unfortunately, I'd like to improve what I did last time, but I'm kind of like restricted by the fact that I want to make sure that I know where I am by the end of the episode. Oh, go on. Oh yeah, you can only actually have stacks of 10 of these. It's rather irritating. They are big, I guess. When they get to about 10,000, I want to switch the two. I don't actually know if that's actually necessary, but I'd rather not anything explode. They look like big tellies, don't they? Big old load of tellies. How much iron have we got? We've still got loads of iron. I've almost got 10. When this one's done, I'll switch it off. There we go. Right, how are we doing with this? Almost getting there. Okay, let's bung that there. That gold that's in my thing can go there. Oh yeah, I moved the wardrobes. I didn't mention that, did I? I made things just a little more clean by putting them up against the wall there. And the reason why I did that originally is because I was going to like use this wall as a logic wall where I experimented with stuff. But then I decided to do something very simple which doesn't actually really need anything really complicated. Okay, let's switch that off. Get ourselves a little wrench out. And we need to just drag that to there. Move this. Put that on there. And start the situation all over again. So that'll fill up that. That one's now absolutely full of atmosphere. Or pressure, or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. And yeah, it's kind of like waiting now. Let me just put these things away because they're just annoying. Another thing I want to do, in fact, another thing I've got to do, is do a bit of spray painting, because this is what I've been like completely not doing, but I've decided that might actually be a thing to do. So now let's see, what colour shall I do this? Well, let's put some down. I'm going to do it mostly red, although every time you spray this thing, it kind of like uses 5% of it, so I can't do the entire base in this. So it's going to have to be some of it. Like that, and like that. So I've always used it with the red. Take the blue. It's a bit gloomy, this. Right, and then some yellow for the walls. I think that'll keep it nice and cheerful. You can paint anything. That's the most remarkable thing. And do that. That. Bit more over here. Oh dear. I've just painted the wire. Too bad you could actually get that granular. And there's no point in doing it behind there. Oh, I'll do that one though. Oh, that's my secret light, by the way. Call that my secret light. Yeah. That's completely unnecessary. Anyway, right. Are we almost done yet? Yeah, we've got 1 kPa at the moment. So we're nearly there. Now I can start punching. I can deconstruct that. We'll also need to do some wiring as well. So the whole thing about chutes is... hang on, let's actually pick some up. I mean, you can use them to... I experimented with this a little bit previously, but I didn't really get very far because I didn't realise that you needed like a bin or input and outputs or whatever. If you just try and stick some chutes into there, you actually do need to have a powered bin. Otherwise, you can't actually put anything like ores that go up, in this case, ingots. You can't actually get them in unless you actually wire up a bin. It's very strange, but it does the job. So, now everything's fine. I'm having problems with oxygen in my thing at the moment.
Pressure critical.
Oh, I shouldn't be doing that, should I?
Critical.
I'm actually just going to flush my helmet for reasons.
Oxygen low.
Because I was having trouble when I recorded this first time around.
Critical.
Right. Anyway, I'm now up for this, and now I just need to do this quite quickly. So that's where the arc furnace is, as you can possibly see. And what I need to do is put the input into there, so that all my ore I can stand inside the base and put the ore, go into there, and then it'll come out here, and then we'll need another sort of chute going back in again, and then drop it off. So I'm actually going to deconstruct that one as well. Do that. And then I'm going to have to run the chutes. In fact, actually, first of all, careful. First of all, I actually do need to... Oh, I should have actually put this... it's fine. So, construction. That's the chute bin. That's good. That's what we'll be using soon. First of all, I just need to... this is really difficult because there's like there's gaps in the floor which I might fall down and get. There'll be scenes. Anyway. Oh yes, I'm getting stuck. Oh, I did a flapper-roo. Right. Through here, through here. And then, I think we need one more, probably. And then we'll need the bin. The chute bin. So the arrow needs to point inwards. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, it's upside down at the moment. Hang on. That needs to be turned like that. Oh, that's no good. It's slightly sticking out. I don't really want that to stick out. Otherwise there simply won't be any room. Was it gone? That's an iron sheet. Oh, it's gone into my hand, isn't it? Get rid of that. That's more like it, I think. Yeah, so we need some power that goes into there. You put the thing, whatever you want in there, and then you pull the handle to actually get it all going. Right, so really, I will need to wire this up. But I'm not going to do it now because there's no oxygen and I want to get things moving. So let's get 10 of those. And now I need to do the other way round. So I need to come out of the back and then back in again. So hang on, what's that? That's just some stuff. So this is going to get a bit kind of tight around here. The thing is, there's a data port down there as well. So what I will need to do is, before we actually start flinging... Oh god, I've got so much ore in my inventory. So what I'll do is I'll bung this down there. I really need a light. Let's get the light on. There we go. So I'll need to get my drill out. Oh, my power's low. Never mind. Just move things around in my inventory. Get my drill out. So it's on. Now I just need to uncover some of this. There's the data port. Also need to uncover this because I think we do need to rewire that a little bit. There we go. That should be enough. Now I can stick this back in its rightful place. And that. And the tool belt can bugger off again. There we go. So now, well, the chute is just basically going to go. Maybe I should actually. No, it kind of needs to go on the left. Anyway, as I say, I want to try and keep it as to what I did previously, so I don't want to go rogue. I hope things haven't fallen down there. No, I don't think I have. Right, so those are all now together at last. Now we need some more of these. I will actually need to make some more, I think. Because we will run out quite quickly. We can also do chutes into the centrifuge, but not that I'll ever use a centrifuge ever again, probably. So, just need to make this kind of loop round. So, I probably should make this into a corner. So this won't take too long. Okay, nearly done. The out thing's coming around here and to here, and we just need a outlet now. That should be it. So, you put things in there, pull the lever, it'll go in there, and then come back out again and deposit it down here. In theory, but we will need a computer. This is the thing. To actually get this working properly, we will need a computer, which is annoying. But that's fine. We'll put a computer in, say, just about there. Wink, wink. But first, I think now we've sorted all that out. Now we just need to fix all this up. So get the iron sheets out. Get rid of that. Get the welder out. Switch it on. Now we actually don't need to redo that corner piece. So that's one bit of luxury that we don't need to do. We just need to do... Hang on, I've done everything. The wire goes out. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Still all yellow. Ah, there we go. So we don't need to plug the outlet in. I don't think, but I might be wrong. Because I did actually do that previously, but I'm not quite sure I actually needed to. And one thing I do need to do is get my wire out, which means actually I probably do need to get some coils going. Cable coil. Need a bit more copper. Always need more coil. Oh, yeah, there's that. Print out some cable. There we go. So, just need to snippity-doo. This is... In fact, hang on. I can probably... This is a bit clumsy, but best we can really do. Oh, this isn't exactly how we did it before. Shit. Anyway, let's stop that. I said let's stop that. Stop it. There we go. We actually needed to cancel that before I did that. I'll need plenty of this. There we go. And there we go. So, all seems quite nice, but as I say, at the moment, it's no good because we'd actually have to go outside and switch the furnace on and press the activate button, which is no good because that makes it's no longer manual. So, as I say, we do need a bit of computer action. So I'm going to put it. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm actually got to make the damn thing. So first, I think you need to.
Oxygen low.
Oh, oxygen's low.
Pressure
There.
critical.
Oh no!
Oxygen critical.
I'm going mad.
Low pressure.
I do need to actually redo the base, don't I? Completely forgot about all that. So, spew your air out, and when it gets to over 20, I'll be able to sort myself out again. I'll be fine. Just quickly sort of this out. Because that's... There we go. That's needing to be done. And not quite enough pressure yet. I will turn off my light, because that's not necessary now. There's just chutes everywhere. Look at all these. I can put these away now. I don't think I need them. Right, I can open up my thing. And that's all good. I'll have to change that at some point. What is it now? 5 degrees. That's fine. So, computer. 5 iron and 5 gold. I'll put the gold in. Where's all my iron gone? There's something there. Right, is that enough? Just about. Those can just stay there for the time being. Got me a computer. Putting it over here. This is a really stupid place to put it. But I am going to make the same mistake twice. Oh god, it's gone dark now. That's not going to help because I'm about to cut the wire. Right. Actually need both of these. You and you. I'll also need a motherboard. Motherboard logic. Need a tiny bit more copper. There we go. And the fun's about to begin. Right. Put you in. Get you. Switch you on. Create new state. Right. So let's think. This is going to be a pain. Because I know what to do in the next episode. Right. Arc furnace. So we just needed to make it so if it's above 0... which it isn't at the moment. But if it is above 0, it just needs to work. It just needs to work. So we will actually have to go outside and switch it on, which is the pain. Still doesn't work. Hang on. I'm just going to double check this. Hang on. Yeah, I thought I'd done it wrong. It's actually import slot occupant. If there's something in the slot trying to get into it, i.e. or any quantity whatsoever, it'll activate the furnace. This needs to be set to 1 though. There's a problem with this. There seems to be a bug in the current thing where I actually have to change it to on 1 and then change it back again. Because for some reason you can't change that with activate, but whatever. And that should theoretically work. Provided that the furnace is switched on in the first place, which unfortunately I don't think it is. Yeah, we'll have to go outside. Whilst I'm at it, I suddenly feel the desire to spray these blue. Because you can do this as well. And why not? That one as well, maybe. Maybe. I can't remember. Anyway, right. So we need to go outside and switch it on. And then it should theoretically work in its nice basic form. But before we go and do that, let's actually sort out the light switch thing. Because this is something that it's actually surprisingly straightforward. Hopefully I don't actually need any more stuff. There's this, if you go to the logic stuff. There we go. We need a logic switch, Now this will just act as a switch. That's literally just going to be a light switch. And it has other modes as well, but this is just to say this is just going to be a master switch. So there we go. Stop that. Then we actually need our first logic chip, which is going to be a lacquer batch reader, which will basically switch off. Basically, it'll send the switch when you press it will send out either a 1 or a 0, depending on if it's on or off. And it needs to be able to. The batch writer means that it'll send those 1s or 0s to every single light rather than just one at a time, which is nice. Right. So I'm going to put it on this wall here because when you actually come through the airlock and come in, I want you to be able to switch it off right here. First of all, I actually will need to I'm going to put these chips on the floor, just like that. I will need to actually sort this light out because this is not where I want it to be, and then also deconstruct those, which means it's going to get a bit dark in here. So let's put the light on. Oh, the coil stayed yellow. That's a nuisance. Never mind. Right. Hopefully it'll disappear now. Right. May actually need to clip that as well. So, I'll put that back into my thing. The light can go there. I don't think I even need to use that. So I'm going to put the switch up kind of... there's 4 different things. There it is. Oh, it's a switch. There it is. So I put that there. And so when you click that, the output of that is going to need to go into the chip. This is the batch writer. And to change it to batch writers, option 3 of 3. I think I can just put it there. There we go. And I need to wire it up. So the input is on the left. I'll show you that. Batch writer data input. And so the only input it actually needs is the... Oh, god damn it. There we go. Is the 1s and 0s from there. Then the other two... let's pick that up. The other 2 inputs, I think there's one on the top and one on the right hand side. The data output comes out there. Well, it comes out there, and they just need power going in there. Now, I do actually want to make sure that there's the APC, because the APC and light were connected, and it was. I just want the APC to go to there. So that's all, whatever. And this one's going to control everything else. So that's just why I'm doing it in that respect. No, this is always the hardest. There we go. It wasn't actually difficult at all. Oh no, I've done it wrong. I need my wire cutter. I forgot I'm actually doing it around the top. So I do need... I need a 4-way. There's a rarity. And there. There. We need little straighty poos as well. There we go. So that's all sorted out. Then... Now we need my screwdriver. So this is where it gets a little silly. So we need to make sure that we know it's a light switch. There we go. Basically like anything that's connected to it by wire, it can see. But since there's only a switch, I needed to make sure that it can see the switch. Now the output of this needs to be... Let's get it closer. We won't need it to be every single light on this network that's connected up to the red power/data network. So I just need to change it to wall lights, I think. Wall light, there it is. So that's all wall lights. So when I switch that, it'll go to 1, and all the wall lights will receive it. I just need to actually give it the right signal, though, which is on. i.e. 1, I guess. Switch it on. Yeah, there we go. That works. First time. Wink, wink. Right, so switch that off. So yeah, they're all on. And now they're all off. Which does mean, unfortunately, if I just switch one on and then press the master switch, it'll kind of forget that there's only one on and several off. It'll just switch them all on, and then you switch it off, and it's switch them all off. So, there. So that's fine. But we can deal with that. As I say, I'm probably going to relocate this light at some point in the next episode, I think. Yeah. So, yes, let's go outside. Now we actually saw that light situation in record time. That's our first bit of logic chippery. Nice. Bye.
Pressure critical.
There, put my helmet on.
Oxygen critical.
There we go. Just need a little thing. What am I actually doing out here?
Low.
I'm just switching the air. Oh, god damn it. I'm literally just pressing a button. The only reason why I'm out here. Are we down to 0 yet? Yes, we are. Open. Open, you rotten bum. Bum! Right. Light back on. Here we go. So I need to switch that on. There's nothing in there at the moment, but that's literally all I have to do out here. Bloody flying furnace. Bloody centrifuge. You can see how the colours go all the way through. So it's a bit... Oh, no! Oh, it's not too bad. There are some holes that are absolutely... Oh! Now, speaking of which, one of the most recent updates, they've actually sorted out the respawning thing. So if you do die, you can now come back and you can respawn and go back to your corpse, and eventually, I think once it's degraded a bit, you can get your stuff back. I think. But I haven't tried that out. I've never died in this. I don't think I have. I'm so great. Right, so that's going to be cycling there. This is the full 100. I actually did... Did I do everything? I've got a horrible feeling. I didn't actually... I didn't release the second oxygen thing, did I? That's a nuisance. That's not the end of the world. Cancel pressurize. Yeah, never mind. I'll be doing that. Move that over to here. Where's the other thing on these days? There it is. Drag it, put it on here. A nice yellow tank. Plop. Connect. And it'll finish doing the job. I completely forgot about that. Right. So, now if we put some ore in there, let's put in lead. Let's try the gold. Spung it in here. Switch it on. And then pull the lever. Right, so it's gone now. The thing's open back up again and there's nothing in there. So the gold now should actually be in the furnace. Condition. It's obviously seen that there's something in the slot. So it should now be activating it. And in theory, some ingot should plop out of here. If I've actually done it all correctly. Yes! Gold! A golden ingot. Nice! Worked first time. Wink, wink. Right. There we go. Right, I think I can switch everything off. I think we're done. Yes! That logic is working nicely. But... I mean, obviously we've... it's a bit irritating, that fact that the thing, the what's name, the doodah, the arc furnace is switched on the whole time. So we will address that in the next episode. We'll try and add some more logic to that. And also just do a few more cleaning up type things. And just like build a fabricator. And did I build a tool manufacturer? Did I just do that? Oh god, I'm getting so confused. Anyway, yeah, so we'll pick this up again in the next episode, where there may be continuity issues, but shut up. I don't care. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to notify when the next episode goes live. And I'll see you next time. Bye.